Good evening, welcome in. The time has come, the time is now for Crab. This week continues to be just play it by ear kind of week. I have a schedule, and everything's been weird and wrong. So, we had the early stream this week and did some Lord of Dwarfs, because I had the extra time, because I have the week off of work for spring break, blah, 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 blah. But I had the health thing over the weekend, so my mouth felt really weird. Like, when the tip of your tongue is severely injured, it's very difficult to, like, talk for a long period of time, and everything still feels okay. But it feels better today. It looks much better today. It doesn't look messed up anymore. I just need to regrow taste buds. It's basically where it's at. It's like the very tip of it is still kind of numb and hurts after a bit, but You found the origins of the gnome? It's in Discord. Is it just Gnotic the gnome? Because I know Gnotic gnome. Oh no, the truth. The pyramids are gnomes all along. It is the origin. And then we were going to have D&D today. Today was going to be more Shadows Under the Cage, but Liz's cat has things going on. So unfortunately we had to postpone that today. So make sure everybody wish Liz's cat health and everything. It should be fine. It's more things to manage, which is unfortunate, but bleh. Also, I should say, Ducat, thank you for 16 months. Tibbs with a 15 stream streak now. Guess you need to stop eating lava then. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'll do what I want. I do what I damn well please. Also, but yeah, I haven't had any spicy food the past couple of days. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. But it is healing. It's getting better. I'm feeling better. I had a bit of an attack this morning because I think I had too much caffeine too fast, but this morning's one was just like, I'm just gonna hang out at the sink, splash some water in my face, I'm fine, and it was manageable, so I'm getting back to normal. Age and stress and everything else. Eventually, it comes back and bites you in the butt, but I feel much better now. I feel, yeah, quote-unquote normal. I'm back to, like, my baseline, or at least getting there. So, I may still sound a little bit weird if I talk certain ways. I've been doing, like I did on Wednesday, where, like, there's a little bit of ventriloquist tricks that I know, so that I can speak without using my mouth in certain ways. But you can only do that so much before it just gets tiring. Don't worry, you always sound weird. Fantastic. But today, everybody's piling on now. You always sound weird. You know what? Kirby music. You know what else? Powerwash. I was gonna powerwash yesterday, but I didn't powerwash yesterday because my mouth felt all fucked up from talking so much Wednesday. But since we're not playing D&D today, we can do the powerwash. That's why we're here. And then tomorrow we can do the stuff as per, like, the actual schedule, and maybe stay on schedule. Let's clean a rocket lamp. Let's clean some furniture. And then continue the plot. It's so small. Well, that was easy. Rocket lamp. Also, you should be able to put things on other things now. I don't know how well that's going to work. Rocket lamp, you can be here. Also, I have heard the worst news, and I don't know if it's true. Fuck, it's true. I had my moment. I had my moment before they fixed it. The time has come. They've patched it. Gnome flight no longer exists. They can no longer fly. Truly, this is the saddest of days. What am I supposed to do without gnome flight? It was glorious, is what it was. It was beautiful. It was the thing that hopes and dreams were made of. And now it is no more. Now they just sit there, as they did in ages past, by which I mean the first game. Now, I can no longer look down at them and reach untold heights. Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to all of us? Is gnome longer available? I'm gonna shit myself. So many lamps! Can any of them even turn on? Or are they just always on? I just have a nook. I have a breakfast nook. Hello, Liz. Welcome in. Liz, do you want to know the saddest thing? Do you want to know the worst possible thing? Gnome flight doesn't exist anymore. I can't fly via gnome. Does it have to do with your tongue? No, my tongue's feeling better. It's not 100% healed, but it's most of the way there. Oh, I can't fly with a gnome. Can't fly with a gnome. I can't spray a cat. You wanna know what the saddest thing truly is? What is it? Is it dog car? Because I'm about to go to dog car. Someone went out of their way to dislike the "don't you put it in your mouth" short. Well, that person is a butt. I'm willing to bet it probably just appeared on their timeline and they were like, VTubers, fuck that. The person has pica, probably. They wanted to put it in their mouth. Exactly. Derek Dagus. Welcome to the big time. Don't I know you remember that classic film from back in the day, Driving Me Nuts? About the car with the haunted steering wheel? Sure you do. Well, I was in it. Only a kid then, of course. But recently I got thinking that it's due a reboot and bought not just Esther's original vintage car, but also the rights to the entire Driving Me franchise. We're starting with Driving Me Barking, about a car that gets imbued with the consciousness of an unruly puppy. We just filmed the pivotal scene where it digs up a bone, and now we need cleaning for tomorrow's set piece at the dog grooming salon. What the fuck? Alright, well, this is nice. They brought it to us. Don't mind him, he can't bark or bite. It's a car. I know. Suppose he could run you over, though, so be gentle with him, lols. Oh my god. Get run over by a dog car. The kind of movie that I would end up involved in? Look. I may or may not have... Don't forget to wash behind those ears. He loves that. I just did. I may or may not have part of the script from the Clifford the Big Red Dog movie in my possession. From the day that I was a stand-in on that movie. And I forgot that I had it in my pocket. And nobody asked me for it. and then, oops, I just had it. And I guess I still do. Which part? God, I don't remember. I have to... Where the fuck did I put the damn thing? I'd have to find it and look at the script again. I think it's like in a hospital? I'm gonna tell you right now, this film's gonna break all the records. What record? Worst movie ever made? Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. Okay. Sick burn. If you're kind of in at a weird part of the stream, it's the entire stream. You know this. He just keeps talking. So Cartagnan, that's the dog car's name. Oh my god. Gets into a series of scraps. It all starts with an epic car chase involving a monster truck that looks like a cat. Oh, that's from the first game. Got through so many fence panels filming that bit. Lols. Why does it keep saying lols? Yeah, I think there's a part at a hospital. I think that's where I stood in. Or at least we filmed at a hospital. Oh god, it moves. Went to the Dollarama, found something cursed, cheddar bacon flavored Cheetos. That doesn't sound too bad. You guys move. They don't just move, they fucking follow me. You wanna see? Then he digs up a bone, but it's not just any bone. Oh, God. What kind of bone is it? It's the bone of an evil time traveler that got stuck in the distant past and became really angry about it. They tend to do that. Why is it gotta look at me? Anytime there's a meat flavored chip, it smells like dog food. Oh. Time traveler's bone wants to get to Esther's car so he can be reunited with its consciousness, but Cartagnan just wants to gnaw away at it. You know what? I take it back. This movie might be pretty great. I've seen worse movies. I've seen worse movies than that. I've seen worse movies recently. God, I tried to watch that movie, what's it, Amelia Perez? I tried to watch that recently, and dear God, oh, oof. It is not good. It is bad. It is one of the very few films that I've actually had to, like, stop the screener partway through and go, nope. Nope. Like, I know Hollywood wanted to pat itself on the ass so much. Of just like, there's one of the main characters is trans, and they're played by a trans actress. Maybe have your trans representation not be the fucking head of a cartel drug dealer warlord. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe have the character not be the fucking cartoonishly evil stereotype. And why is it a musical? Why is it It's not even a good musical. Like, the songs make no sense. Ooh, it was bad. Hi, Dan. Welcome in. And so I watched both Wicked movies instead, and you know what? They seemed like fucking masterpieces in comparison. Whole film ends with the three cars chasing each other off the cliffs at Power Falls, possibly the greatest climax in cinematic history. Oh. They're good climax in cinema history. You get them, Dan. Cars are going to be write-offs, though, so we better get that one right first time or else. Lols. Why does he keep saying lols? I'm curious to know, Liz, what did Trixie and Katya have to say about that movie? I'm very curious as to their opinions, because they probably did not hold back. Grilling up herb, garlic, chicken, parmesan risotto, and charred green beans. Goddamn. Full unhinged rant about how bad the movie is. Nice. Yeah, it takes a lot for me to stop watching a movie. It takes a lot, and that did it. Let's have a musical number. What movie is this? Amelia Perez. Let's have a musical number about showing up to the plastic surgeon and have literally lines in the musical number be vagina to penis or penis to vagina. And I see people trying to argue, just like, it's supposed to show, like, how callous people can be about it. Like, maybe make that more clear than just having it be a fucking line in a piece of music for your cartel drug lord character. Dear Hollywood, please have, if you're gonna pat yourself on the ass for something, have it be good representation, not batshit insane representation. It was so bad. Maybe it gets better as it goes on. I don't know. I'm not gonna know, because the beginning of it was so fucking bad I had to turn it off. Vocal stim from the one song and then not be able to hold back talking shit. Yeah. Well, you gathered that's the only song? Oh no. No. It's a musical and it keeps becoming a musical and I don't understand why. Like, it starts with a song. And it just keeps... It keeps randomly becoming a musical. Even in just the parts even in just the amount that I saw, it just kept randomly becoming a musical, and the songs were not good. Barked at me. Hoping this is peak cleaning. We're looking for someone to clean up our tea room over at Power Falls. Yes, vagina is such a stim for people that Shane accidentally slip on spot. Ugh! It was so bad. It was so bad, and that was such a bad song. Like, they're not even good and memorable songs. Like, I watched the Wicked movies afterward, and they're not masterpieces, but they're at least, you know, movies where it makes sense that songs happen. And even watching those, I was just like, okay, some things are happening in these movies that I feel like they're happening just because they have to happen, because it's based on Wizard of Oz and it's a stage show. Okay. And then... and even then, I'm just like, this is still better than trying to watch that other movie. So Zoe's hold on, I get really defensive about it on the red carpet. She took it so seriously. Yeah!
Livid_soda just
it's
subscribed.
too bad. It's a stinker.
Thanks to Ducat for my sub gift.
Livid, thank you for 13 months. And Ducat, thank you for making that happen. That's what I call silver screen service. We're on our way to the dog grooming salon. It's going to be utter carnage. Thinking about it, maybe we should have filmed the other way around. Oh, well, live and learn. See you around. Probably sooner than you think. P.S. Cartagnan says woof. Balls. Hi. Why? What do we get? Car is there for the free play. Do we get any more news? We got a picture of the cats on the dog car. I love it. I love that this is just growing. Can I purchase anything? I need... We must purchase. Okay, what we got? Swirl Force, Surf Ace. Don't I already have that? Oh no, to sell it for 500. Oh. Oh. Why would I sell it? Look at those bare shelves. I don't have enough money for a different washer. Butts. Alright. Can I purchase colors? Can I purchase anything here? No. Can I purchase wool? I can purchase an orange mask. I can purchase a yellow mask. I'll buy it. Doesn't help me do anything, but okay. Where to now? Teapot Tea Room. Super cute Vocaloid related thing. Does what's her name Tito have a crab song or something now? Teapot Tea Room. Rensalia. Isn't it astonishing how the universe works? Fucking magnets. How do they work, right? Did you enjoy the trip down psychic damage memory lane? It wasn't that much of psychic damage. It's just the knowledge. The damn boofs mushrooms. What's to do with Miku's origin? Do tell. We just finished our annual karmic mud flinging workshop, and we're looking at our wonderful tea room covered top to bottom, when my assistant asked if it would ever be clean again. I laughed and said, of course it will, and at that exact moment a flyer for a power washing company blew into the courtyard and stuck itself to the wall. Whilst the mud made that one unreadable, it reminded me that we already had your number from Harper, who had a great time at our workshop. Telekinesis, go! I'm so mad that I can't fly. There's more of them? Okay. Begin the... Oh, there's another one! How many fucking gnomes are here? There's one over there! Get over here! Any others? Any others? Any others? Any others? The mild disruption it did to my normal state of being. I'm easily disrupted. Any other gnome? There's a gnome! This is what we call a gnorgy. Gnomes are a storyline? I don't know. Samika's working title when Yamaha was still developing her voice bank was Daisy. Reference to the first song ever sung by a computer, Daisy Bell. Yeah. Miku's the granddaughter of that computer. Oh, that's adorable. Vampire is only $5. I mean, you could do that. You could also not buy Vampire. But if you find yourself in a position where you have to buy Vampire, that could be a good reason to do it. Don't know if you've ever tried karmic mud flinging. It's quite amazing. First you think of anyone who's ever wronged you. Then you pick up a big dollop of mud and fling it whilst uttering what we call the expletives of forgiveness. So it's just throwing mud while yelling about this fucking guy. That fucking guy. How dare you? It does sound cathartic. I mean, throwing mud at things is... There's another goddamn gnome. Telekinesis, go. You shall be added to the Gnorgy. This is how additional gnomes get made. Mustn't buy Outer Worlds 2. Or you could. I haven't even looked at my wish list. I am almost positive there are things on it that are on sale. And I should not spend the money. I just shouldn't. I just should not. Bought 7 things and spent $25. Oh. I'm sorry, are they wearing things? No, you're just weirdly green. Why are you green? Is it just the shadow, or did you roll in the grass too much? Watch the streamer play most of Outer Worlds 2? Oh. I think the most that I've seen of any of the Outer Worlds has just been whatever Brawley's played. Which I think was just the first one, right? Or has he played some of the second one too? I can't keep it straight in my head. Heard it's darker. Oh. But is it also danker? Oh, wait. Where's, what's, haha. Is my floor one. Well, there's the thing. I'm on it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the floor thing. It does such a good job of the floor. The one thing I don't like about this tool is I'm never entirely sure where I'm at on the floor, because it keeps feeling like it's going up. Like, it goes up when I look up the slightest bit. It's like I have to be looking straight down. Oh! Oh, Nelly. I gotta admit, I really like that I can swap to all kinds of different tools. There's no need to, because really, like, yellow nozzle is best nozzle. But to be able to do a whole bunch of different stuff, it's nice. Also, why is there an adjusto nozzle on this one when there is a whole other power washer that is nothing but the adjusto nozzle? It's literally just... It's just... fashion. Thank you, Liz. Got it just before I did. Feedback survey in the Powerwash Discord. They ask you to pitch IPs for DLCs and collabs with other games. Oh. Oh. I mean, you could pitch a crab DLC. I doubt they'd want anything to do with me. I don't really have locations connected to me. Things to be power washed. Star Trek collab? Ooh, that's nice. Ghostbusters cleaning up the... Oh, that'd be great. Cleaning up after the Stay Puffed? Oh, that'd be good. And they could have a level in there connected to, like, the newer movies to be more relevant, and they could have the Ecto 1 in there. And they could have... Cleaning up after Stay Puffed is just a perfect idea. They could have the hotel room, the hotel dining room. Could have the firehouse. The library. Everybody love famous VTuber Tori Kamehameha. What? Tori Kamehameha? Oh, that's right. It's a play on my name, isn't it? I understood. Joke over my head. Look. Streamer brain is a real affliction. I gotta clean things in Powerwash. I gotta make sure my bitrate isn't going insane, that I'm still online. I gotta pay attention to you. My brain is doing overtime. It's not hard for things to go over his head. He's a crab. I'm short. At least I got my swirl force. Thing does do a great job on flooring. Huh. Is there anything else around this, or is it just those two spots? Looks like it's just those two spots. All right. It's time for the main event. This is all just from them throwing mud around. There's not going to be a secret bear hiding inside of this like there was in the cabin. Hey, was she here? You're down at the Tea of Tranquility today. Yeah, I heard you threw mud all over the place. How's it looking? Wasn't so tranquil there yesterday, I can tell you. In fact, it got downright feisty. Harper, how much of this is your fault? How much is your... Swirl Force is great, but it just seems to go wild at the walls. And a drain. Damn a drain. Thing's probably clogged. Why the bare feet? Why the bare feet? Why? 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 You. Fun fact, I don't like feet. Big feet? No, big feet. Big feet left on a helicopter. Or so we learned from the miniature village. Big feet got in an aircraft and flew away. This thing does just eat floor dirt. I love it. I love it so much. So good. And it looks cool. I like that if you lift it up high enough, you can see how it works. I don't know why. It amuses me. You can see the titular swirling of the swirl force. To be fair, 95% of it was due to this huge fella from the boonies. Honestly, you should have seen him. He had the silhouette of a Sasquatch and the karmic footprint of an angry wasp. Wait, was it actually Big Feet? Was it actually Big Feet? Does Big Feet is real? Does Bruno Mars is Big Feet? Floor's done. Wah. What is making the weird noises out here? Is it a Big Feet? Now I have to assume that everything is a Big Feet. Also, I do think the tiny village was just a bit much for everything to handle, because this one's running much smoother. Cat's chirping at burps at the window. That's adorable. Yep. Yep. Dip, dip, dip. I can't go up. I need a thing. Yes. Why not? Why there? That's terrible positioning. Why not closer? Hell. This goes right up by it. Well, that's just stupid. Of course. It's got big hands, too. Big hands and big feet. Is it just me, or does something seem kind of anusy about this back door? And I mean more than just the fact that it is a back door. Is it just me? It's the red trim. I was thinking vaginal. Well, it's the back door. Doesn't it? It feels like stick a hand on either side of this and put a wedding ring on one of those hands. Like, right? Am I the only one that sees it? Are you okay? Getting enough sleep? Never. All I'm saying is the back door, like, it feels anal. Hearing his Teddy's bidet. I wish I had a bidet. Cursed old Disney camera. Yeah. Then he wish. Whoa. 10? I'm learning something about Dan right now. Dan, if you want me to spray water up your butt, just ask. I wish I had a bidet. Tab crashes. Oh no. There it goes. Half crab, half pistol shrimp. You do not want a bidet like that. That'll make a new hole, is what that'll do. Front door. Slightly less anal, but still feels anal. I swear it's the red trim. Is that the crab that can impact their claw on things with the force of a 22 caliber pistol? I think it's more than that, but yeah. Pistol shrimp literally makes a sonic boom in the water, which superheats the water. They're scary. Alright, we'll finish the front of this door in a little bit. It's been an hour. I'm going to put you on the BRB screen. It is time before the first ad break of the day. Lurkbait is working. Did I turn it off? I did not turn it off. You could have been fishing that entire time. But you can fish now. I'll see you in 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back from the ads. Let me turn off fishing for now, so that it does not break as we play games. I hope the fishing has gone well for all of you. Actually, let's check something. Let's check something as soon as this... You got a lobster. Fuck that guy. Lobsters know what they did. Ooh, you've got something to catch in the pond. What's it gonna be? It's legendary. It's gonna take a while before you find it, probably because of that. But it exists. There's a new thing in there. Another thing for you to try to find during the ad breaks. Oh my goodness. Alright. We continue with doors that remind me of buttholes. Not that. Wait. Yeah, there it is.
And now, your local traffic report.
Yes, Dan.
Good luck, motherfuckers.
Oh.
Back to you, Teddy.
Thanks, Dan. Did Dan fish that one up? He did. I like it when Dan fishes up his own voice.
They do move in herds.
Even when you're not working, you're working. Huh? So that's what happens when you give me things for free. I use them. Stuff gets put in. Has Dag ever fished up his own asshat? I don't think so. I don't think Dag's really gone fishing here too much. He does occasionally come in, though when he does, he's lurking.
Look at my haunt. My haunt is amazing.
It is. Some people prefer to lurk, and that is perfectly okay. Just don't think that you're hiding, because I can still see you. I just don't call anybody out for it. Because that would be rude. Can see what we're wearing right now? Yes, Dan, I can see what you are or are not wearing. Should put pants back on? No. I mean, that's up to you. But no. For the 3 pairs of socks. Activates the cameras you gotta set up in every chat member's room. Yeah. Every Twitch streamer has... That's just normal, right? Every Twitch streamer has cameras that activate in the chatter's room. That's a Twitch function. Dan Clancy put that in himself. Fuck is normal even anymore? I don't know. I don't like it. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. It's double doors. I'm like, why are there hinges on both sides? I didn't see the second doorknob. I was so confused. It's like, this door can't open. The Tea of Tranquility. Oh, very tranquil. Could have just called it tranquility. That deserves a button. That deserves... That gets an air horn. That gets an air horn. That was a good one. I like that one. Just trying to survive. God. Yep. Such is the theme of the world right now. Let's not get too deep into that, because I'd like to avoid depression tonight. Signal Archmage, welcome in. We're cleaning a giant-ass teapot with doors that make me think of anuses. And I'm gonna cut you off before somebody says, what doesn't make you think of anuses? Not everything. It's a year pot. I don't even smoke. So many options now. There are. There are. Actually, thinking about it, maybe I should look into something. Maybe I should look into some of that. Maybe that'll help with the anxiety. Or maybe it'll make it worse. I don't know. Ooh. Is it legal in here? It's legal in the entire country, isn't it? I thought it was legal everywhere. Or did conservatives reverse it because they're assholes? Still state-based? I thought it was federally. I thought it was federal now. It's definitely legal in New York. I know that much. What's legal? Yes, tea is legal. Wall. Grumpy enough as is understandable. It's a good green plant. Matcha. some of that grass flavoring. I like some matcha. I don't like matcha everything. Just straight up matcha tea? No, that's grass. Matcha Kit Kats? Delicious. Matcha? Matcha Pocky? Also delicious. Basically the chocolate matcha. That's the good combination. When you want me to drink the matcha, not usually so much. New job is available. Aqua Regis, I wonder if you're free to wash down my shooting gallery at the Wengerloof Carnival. Oh my god, do I get a prize if I shoot the things with my water? Don't believe in matcha? The carnival returns. It's back. Bubble tea place makes a matcha brown sugar boba tea. Whoa, okay. That combination sounds like that could be pretty good. Also, hello. Kind of like how you don't believe in anime. Too bad, Dan, it exists. It exists, and it is in your face, and it is there to stay. If you don't believe in it, it can't hurt you. It's a dangerous testament to make. That's just setting up some kind of genie curse. If you don't believe in anime, it can't hurt you. That's the kind of thing that causes an entire shelf of anime DVDs to fall on your head. Not from anybody doing it, mind you. Not from anybody causing it. That's just from fate itself. That is the game that the gods like to play. Setting up to be truck-cooned? No. Just my brain's immediately jumping to Pirates of the Caribbean. You best start believing in animes. You're in one. fucked up would it be if every genre got something like that? You best start believing in blank, you're in one. Like, how... If every genre got that line somewhere... Start believing in lore. You're in some. You best start believing in nature documentaries. You're in one. Why can't I get closer? Let me in. Let me in! Work cells what are essentially truck coons. Oh, Dan, look out. Best start believing in nature documentaries. You're in one. Yeah, we see. The viral Twitch chat in action. They understand a handful of phrases and are enthralled by simple commands. Sometimes they speak in the language of horses. Pixel crab in its native environment. Corner of your screen. There's one now. And another. Alert, horse. Sometimes they get confused and flatulent. And now it started. I've started it now. And there it is. Legendary Bakushin. A status symbol among the tribe. You can't go calling things roof knobs. Game. Game, you can't go calling things roof knobs. Oh no! It's a roof nipple. Oh, that's... I don't know if that's better or worse. If it's a nipple, it's a really erect nipple. Roof knob was the name of your carpentry sex tape. You best start believing in carpentry sex tapes. You're in one. Okay, hold on. I have a request. I have a request. I have a request. Any of you who happen to, for some reason or another, end up ever making a sex tape, you don't have to share it publicly. This doesn't need to be anything that anyone witnesses. But if you make one, somebody in the sex tape needs to look at the camera and say, "You best start believing in sex tapes. You're in one." That's all I ask. Nobody needs to see it. You just need to know it happened. I feel like that has to have happened already. If they did, then they're a genius. So Teddy's sex tape will be titled "Believe It." I don't have a Naruto cosplay. How much you paying? $3.50. It's old American. Oh no. I mean, Dan is the Loch Ness Monster? We're about to find out. Teddy's sex tape full of crabs, though? How? Who? Clean crabs? We're at Tree Fitty. Oh no! You best start believing in Frosty and Dale's. Here ain't one. Still, what a view, huh? Gotta love working to that backdrop, with rushless, all snow-covered and serene. Snow-covered. At the volcano. Was the volcano snow-covered last game? I didn't think it was. Oh my god, the Eurovision mascot. Yeah, it is the worst thing I have seen. It is so bad. And, like, I don't expect Eurovision mascots to be good, or, like, Olympic mascots to be good, because they're usually kind of crap. But holy shit, this is the worst one ever. Trying to tank Eurovision because so many people are pissed Israel's still involved. Why the fuck is Israel still involved? The fuck? Is it bisexual grimace with a bird on nose? No, that's this year's. Next year's one is worse. It's last year's mascot? Wait. What? Money is why? Well, yeah, that'll do it. Lumo is last year's? Shows how much we pay attention to the mascots of the fucking Eurovision. Yeah, Lumo's the worst one. Why is it going around now? Because nobody pays attention to Eurovision mascots. Yeah, this year's is normal. Like, it's a mess, but it's a normal kind of mess. Grimace and the Philly Flyer had a baby. That's what this year's one is. That's normal for mascots. But Lumo is hot trash. Yeah, that was my reaction earlier today, too. Is I didn't even know Eurovision had a mascot. I thought the, like, host was the mascot, you know? And I guess it makes sense, considering nobody seems to know that Eurovision has a mascot, that last year's monstrosity doesn't make the rounds until now. Because it took a year for anyone to realize, oh shit, this happened. This hot garbage thing. Sure all the Europeans knew about it? I doubt that. I'm sure more of them were aware. But like, I know Europeans. I speak with Europeans. I watch Europeans. I've not seen any of them go on about it until now. There's not much to say about it. This is true. This is very true. Like, hey, they put out a mascot. It's shit. I mean, this is the internet, though. The internet thrives on check out this thing. It's trash garbage. Not even sure what a Eurovision is. Music contest. Is that when you get pound in your eye? All you need to know about Eurovision is that is where the saxophone guy came from. Pound in your eye, the name of your German-friendly sex tape. Why? 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 Songs are often very bland and forgettable. Yep. But occasionally, there's some meme standouts. And much like every televised contest of international arts, the ones that should win don't usually win. Oh yeah, the Nordic metal bands? Hell yeah. Little Big is Russian? I didn't know this. Little Big is on the right side of history and supports Ukraine? Nice. That's good to know. Considered blood traitors. Fuck any fucking idiot that thinks that. Pathfinder devs got called that for charging money for their game. What? So, as expected, it's a phrase not to be taken seriously and is just used by chuds. Got it. Honk. What dares honk at me as I clean a roof knob? Now I gotta try to not fall down. Which is gonna be harder than you'd think. Ugh. I'm okay. Everything is fine. I fell down. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know when. Wah. Can I jump it? Can I jump it? I can jump it. Window. It's kind of a neat chimney, but how the fuck does that work internally? No, I felt. How do I? I got up here, and then I was gonna come up here, but I hit my head on the thing and got knocked back down to hell. I forgot about the pile of gnomes. I think that's the most gnomes that we've had in a level. Right? Normally it's just been like one. We don't usually get to see them congregate. Or consummate, as the case may be over there. pile of gnomes? Yeah, I collect them all and I put them there. I have sequestered them off by the car. To the power source for the blue beam. You know what? That would make sense. Unfortunately, the beam no longer exists because, a treasure-hunting lesbian has taken the gem. I assume she's the one that's taken the gem. She's the most likely culprit right now. The volcano seems to be quiet, so I guess it's okay. We'll find out if that's going to be a problem as the game goes on. Oh. Didn't fall all the way, though. I keep spraying this wall. Hey, look, it's Minnesota. Treasure hunting lesbian. Didn't know Lara Croft was in this. Yeah. A, there was Lara Croft DLC in the first game. And B, we cleaned the architect's house and she was talking about how her wife disappears for like weeks on end when she finds something that she's interested in. And she was interested in the Gemerald that was making the beam. And she also was not fond of the beam itself because of the noise that it made. So, suspect number one is treasure hunting art thief lesbian. So, you know, I can't be too mad. Because there's no way that they had that house on archaeologist's salary. No way. That house was paid for by gem theft. So she's successful. I can barely say the word because my tongue is still slightly fucked up. She's a successful gem thief. Oh, I almost did it. Yeah. Shim, shimmery, shim, shimmery, shim, shim, shoo. Any other dirt inside it? No. Okay, we got it. Oh. I'm getting sucked in. I know I'm getting quiet every now and then, and I apologize for it, but I just get so sucked into this. You ever just zone out and spray a spout? Aha. Power washing alongside? Hell yeah. Liz, how far are you in this game? Because I know you go crazy with it. Beating it twice, playing a different game. Like I said, Liz goes crazy with it. Scrub dudes, $4. Play as a penguin made of 2 boxes wearing a hat. Power washer is your dog. What? What? I'm gonna click that as soon as I finish this window. Because what? I need to understand. Okay. Window's done. I'm clicking this link. I need to know what the hell the scrub dudes is. Oh, it's a penguin made... Okay. Polygonal penguin of 2 boxes. And why is the dog? Everything is, like, made out of cardboard. Why is the dog the power washer? Why are you spraying things with dog drool? What is happening? Why? Why? Recommend against power washing cardboard? What if I like it soggy? What if I like it damp, soggy, and structurally useless? I can't stop you. Teddy likes it soggy and damp. It's rhetorical. I didn't say I did. I'm saying what if? No, I fell down again. Yep. But also, don't most people like it soggy and damp? I mean, how else are you gonna like it? Dry? Make it so dry for you? Sandy and gritty? Yeah. Rev up the power sander, baby. It's gonna be a good night. Is there a power sander simulator? I feel like that should be on the list. Somebody's got to have made one of those, right? There's every other simulator out there. If nobody has, then you found the next big moneymaker. Can you put the lift on top of the scaffold? I don't think you can. I don't think you can put tools on top of other tools. I know you weren't able to in the first game. Yeah, you can't. They can't be near each other. Alright, we're getting near the end of this one. It's been another hour. So it's time. Once again, I must put you on the BRB screen. Lurkbait crashed, so I have to reopen it. This is why I turn it off in between now. Because it just breaks. I don't know why. What it do? Lurkbait returns. The ability to fish is open. With that, 3 minutes. You know what to do. See you then. BRB. That's going in the book. You got it so quick. You got it so quick. I only just added that.
What is a man?
I don't know.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Let's go into the book.
But enough talk. How about you?
Alright, fishing is off for now. I hope Dan saw that. What? Stream Deck? Stream Deck? You can't see this because it's the button image. My button image is broken. Is this button broken? Nope, it still works. And now it's fine. I pressed it and everything went back to normal. Okay, that was weird. Hi, welcome back from the ads. Things are breaking. Things are breaking and my chair is uncomfortable. I'm trying to get into a comfortable position and it's not happening. My butt is sore and I don't know why. Alright, I shouldn't say things like that. Chant's gonna start telling me why. Like, I got up and I went to the bathroom during that break, and I just have not been able to get comfortable since I sat back down. Which is not good when you're streaming, because I still have, like, 2 more hours scheduled. Bring us over here. We're on the last things.
Oh, banana.
Banana. How much backlog was built up during the break? Damn. Y'all went super fishing. Yee. Teddy, you cannot fish more. Why? Because I have to turn lurk bait. I have to turn the redeem off while I'm playing games. Because lurk bait has a tendency to break whilst I am not paying attention to it. So I have to turn it on just during ad breaks. It is the unfortunate state of things at the moment. You knew why you're just being a shitter. That's going in the book. As soon as we can wrest it away from whoever. Who caught it? Who caught it? Was it Wombat that caught it? Or did you who caught it? I forgot. I could scroll up in chat, but I don't feel like it. Somebody caught the Book of Grudges. Now I have to add more things to the pond again. Book of Grudges was, of course, a Dan suggestion for the pond. I'm pretty sure some other people also suggested it because it's just a good suggestion. But Dan did mention it the most. Can I? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. There you go. Gonna have... There you go. Oh my god, is there enough for every chair? I think there is. It's almost like they planned it this way. It's still a shame that I can't rotate them the other direction. So once they've fallen down, they're kind of just down forever. I got an achievement for putting a gnome in each seat. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I'm glad I did that then. Job's done. You have restored balance to the tea room. Stop by any time for a steamed bun and lavender tea on the house. Ooh, hell yeah. I like a steamed bun. Tea room. I love that that just keeps growing. Anything else new on the wall? Nope. What can we purchase? We have more money. I can buy the Prime Vista 2400. Medium duty washer. Notable upgrade in power. Yes. Time for nozzles. May as well buy nozzles for the other ones too, even though I can't get it yet. Whatever. Boop. Why is there a section for washer cosmetics when I can't buy any more washer cosmetics? Rustic side table. Okay, we need to clean our new rustic side table. It's so small. Which one is medium duty? Here we go. Upgrade. It just slices through dirt. Upgrade your power washer today. Okay, I think there's also been... the ability, aha, to put things on top of other things. It's beautiful. Living area grows. What else can we do? We have the shooting gallery, and I think that is everything. I guess we're going to the shooting gallery. Hello there. Picote Cobb. I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stall holders, Kevin, claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange, though. There's nothing on the news or on any of the other stalls. Kevin. It's gonna be an odor. Sweet. And briny. I don't want to. I know what it's gonna look like, and I don't want to see it. Why? What in the laboo hell? Why is it? Why is that eye differently shadowed? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, oh no, no, it's the Dan Boo Boo. Oh god, there's more of them. Why are they all fucked up? Why are they all fucked up? Oh my god, it is the fairground. The fairground. We did that. We did that. We did stuff over there. It's the thingy. We did this. It's not a parking lot anymore. It's actually kind of nice here now. Grass and stuff. Okay, this one's cuter. This one is like the king of all cosmos turned into a Labubu. The damn Boo Boo is taking over the chat. No. Tell you, the medium power washer is doing pretty great. Electrical these are not electrical outlets, they're coin slots. Do you really think that I, of all people, would power wash an electrical socket? Because the answer is yes. Yes. Good. Eagerly. You know it. the upgrade to medium power was absolutely worth it. This is just ripping through. One of the worst things I've discovered about my mouth being kind of fucked up is I can't tell if I have something stuck between my teeth, because it kind of feels like it, but it's also like, am I imagining it? Because the tip of my tongue is not working properly. I'm like, am I feeling things correctly? It's like, it's bizarre. I do not recommend. Do not injure your mouth. It is a nightmare. How do you get things this dirty? Why is everything around it spotless? I know, right? Washing my stall with an actual proper power washer? It's like taking a monster truck onto the bumper cars. Why do I have the feeling that this guy has done that? I mean, there have been some cases in the first game where they do kind of explain why things around it stay clean. Like, the mayor's mansion was just specifically egged. Things like that. This one also, it is mentioned that that everything else around it is suspiciously clean. And that only Kevin was talking about a mini twister. Which makes me not trust Kevin. I don't trust this Kevin motherfucker. There's so many things in here. This might take a while. I don't know if we're gonna finish this one today. It seems big. But I could be wrong. We might plow through it. We'll see. I shouldn't say such things so early on. It is also neat how everything from the first game is now, like, local legend. Like, we got... Oh. We got the Sea Palace. I did not expect it to open up. I shouldn't be too surprised. No, I'm not done in there. Open back up. Open the rest of the way. I think I broke it. I think I broke it. Don't tell him. God, everything's even shitty like an actual arcade. An actual fairground arcade. Of course it's gonna break halfway through. That's how the fairground goes. I hope it was meant to actually break like that. I hope that wasn't the game breaking. Maybe it's because I used the medium-duty power washer and I hit it too hard. It don't move no more. It occasionally moves when I hit it, but only occasionally. Maybe I should just leave that be for now. I really hope things are supposed to be shitty and broken, or else I'm gonna have a rough time. Oh, I just realized something, too. I never set the music to loop, which I should have done, because we will need it to loop. relatively soon. Oh god! It startled me. I knew something was gonna happen with it, but I didn't know what. Just had a nap. Was it a good nap? Was it an accidental nap? Accidental nap because EP. Oh. These sounds will also put you to sleep, though. It's just white noise. It's just white noise the game. Is that why we love it so much? Is that why we all love this game? Is it just because it's white noise the game? Funfair Fun Squad. Oh, here's Kevin. Just what we need, a power washer and an attraction that was already brazenly wasting water. Well, fuck you, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. What? I think Kevin has a grudge against us, huh? Okay, Cobb, don't get your cob on. Oh my god. It's not even a good comeback, Kevin. Don't get your cob on. Kevin needs to eat our collective asses. Was Kevin the guy that ran the what the fuck is it called? That thing. I want to say hurdy-gurdy, but that's not right. Helter Skelter, that's it. call it the hurdy-gurdy if you so choose. No, but the hurdy-gurdy is a musical instrument. One of the best musical instruments, because it just makes fucking noise. Was a hurdy-gurdy expert? Oh my god. I like when hurdy-gurdies are played well. I also like when hurdy-gurdies are not played well. Problem is, I don't know which I like more. As a hurdy-gurdy played well is like, oh, that's a neat piece of technology. That's a neat musical instrument. That's really cool. A hurdy-gurdy that is not played well is fucking comedy. Big Feet. He's here. Hurdy-gurdy adjacent instrument. Nickel harpa? I'm assuming nickel like the coin or the metal, even though it's spelled that way. Or is it nickel? Could be nickel. Like NyQuil. Uses a bow instead of a crank, still has keys to stop the strings instead of your fingers. Huh. Oh, one of the older English. Oh, Swedish. Oh, completely different then. Now I have no idea how it's pronounced. I just spit all. Again, never injure your mouth. It is a nightmare, and then you heal up and you just start spitting everywhere. New job is available. Help, I've got my road sweeper into a real jam, literally. Why is it covered in jelly? What did you do? Or is that blood and you're just trying to tell me that it's jelly? That could be blood. This is part of why we use pop filters. Oh, I know. I know. That's where the spit went. It's all over my pop filter. The spit all over my fucking pop filter. When an old lady eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich falls in front of your street sweeper and you're burning rubber on it too fast to stop. Manslaughter. Seems you've been brought in for manslaughter. Must have been a really good joke. Old lady slaughter. Alright, what's this do? Oh shit. It does that. No, no, go down! No. Ooh, got it, just in time. It's kind of a disturbing noise. This one is still broken. Is this place telling the story of the first game? Yeah, pretty much. This is the sea temple with the gem, the volcano. There's the merman. This is... I mean, this is just the temple. This isn't really related to the other things, but it's a location in town. Monastery? Yeah. Oh! Just opens the doors. Nothing comes out of that one. And then we have the merman. Why? Why did you graffiti on the merman? The other stuff wasn't graffitied. Why did you put angry eyes on the man? I feel like something plot is related to that. I was going to remove the merman's gems now that they've been stolen, but I'd used really strong glue. I'm sure they'll be recovered soon anyway, right? Oh, they drew the cool S on his back. Alright, what do? You rotate. And your gem lights up. That's cute. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's the plane that can be shot at. Let's go up here. Let's get the Bigfoot. Bigfoot! I don't like that noise. It's just a tiny hut. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. Also, there's a whole outside. I haven't done any of the outside. I've just been doing the inside. Almost everything in here except for one thing. What's the one thing? And if you say these nuts, I'm gonna know you're lying because that nuts is plural. I see, lying. It's plural. There's more than one because it's nuts. He's got an actual backside to him. That's cute. Brrr. I just realized if I went to the generator outside first, I probably could have turned off everything in here. Oh, look at that face! Such a good boy. Such a gentle big feats. Big Feet probably also ran off because he realized he could make it rich. All he needed to do is just open up an OnlyFans. Bigfoot's big feets. People would buy it. People would pay top dollar. Legally obligated to make a D's nuts joke. The law is broken. Flipping through his contract. It's in the fine print, Dan. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big Feet. Did you just push me? How dare you? You ever get pushed around by a Big Feet before? Oh, big ding. Big ding is good ding. Oh, there's so much. We're only at 29%. Holy shit. Kevin, you do know that I recycle my water. Got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it all back into the spray guns. There's going to be some lossage, but that's not too bad. I thought you knew that. Oh, I did not. That would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cyclically. Hey, dirty water. Eventually you gotta swap it out. But that is much better for things than a constant fresh supply. Wait a minute! He's got trays underneath, collecting it all. I'm giving him free water. He's not just getting it cleaned. He's getting water for the shooty pews. Is that factored into my pay? So did Kevin fuck up this whole place because he thought it was a waste of water? Not knowing that it was recycled. Fucking Kevin. Shelves are going to be a pain. Oh, good. I can stand here. Why does it look like that? What's Rafflegator doing here? Okay, we've made a fair amount of progress at the fair. Get it? Okay, it's ad time again. I'm going to put you on the BRB screen. Is Lurkbait alive? Lurkbait is alive. Good. Fishing hole is open. You may now fish. You may also hang out for 3 minutes, and we'll be back. BRB! Welcome back from the ads. Quack. Let's get back to it. Let me also turn off Lurkbait for now. Redeem is off. Fishing is over. Time for cleaning. It's now. Oh my god, they move. Oh my god, they have a crab. I need a thing. Where's my things? The ladder. That's not what I want. Where's the thing? Where's my scissor lift? What do you mean I can't scissor this level? You can scissor this level. No, I can't! Any of them still have dirt on them? Nope. Okay, good. Fun fact, a little tiny metal ring attached via a thin rope can withstand the full weight of a full-grown man. No. He didn't. He did. Oh fuck, each letter is its own thing. It's the Powerwash simulator. I love it. This game is ridiculous. no, each bubble is its own thing too? Fuck the sign. Exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach the bejazzle out of it every third Sunday. I see. I had previously attributed the noxious smell to the fumarole power station. I shall amend my online reviews of their premises. It is the guy that runs the Helter Skelter. Only he talks like this. And if it is him, then what the hell is he bitching about? Because he hired me to clean his thing, and he didn't call that a waste of water. Dick. Okay, now the question is... are there any bubbles that need to be popped? Or did I get them all? Okay, now I got them all. Make fun of the people who complained about how much water you waste playing the game after the first one came out? Maybe. That's the good thing about Powerwash Simulator. You're not really wasting any water. Well, you're wasting whatever water is being used for power consumption. But outside of that, you're not actually washing things with actual water. So you're still wasting water, but in a different way, and maybe not as much. Wasting the same amount of water as you would playing any other video game. Is it normal for you to run your shower and faucet anytime you play a video game? Normal for you, maybe? Nothing like drinking a shower beer while you play your shower video games. Read your shower books with the laminated pages. Why did this roof not ding? No! Oh, that got that part of the roof. We're down here now. Also, just think about these plushies for a second. They're going to be sopping wet. And they're outside. Imagine the mildew. We're halfway there. We are now living on a prayer. We've reached it. 50%. Something and a pair. Hey, remember that bit about me gleefully spraying an electrical outlet? Generator is on, too. Yes, sir. It is currently running everything that's inside. Sounds fine. You wouldn't want the generator to get cold. But I'm spraying it down with water. Wouldn't that make it cold? Because, I mean, I don't know if you know this about me, but I've been wet before. Wet does not usually equal warm. And I don't think this is a heated power wash. Not if you make sure the generator is running at full blast. I feel like that could be... it's fine. Depends on what you moisten yourself with. That's a secret I will take to my grave. Degree in electrical engineering. Make sure to wash your cables thoroughly. Wash your cables, power connections, PCs, and monitors every other week. The stiffest tent cloth in existence. I mean, it gets stiff. Gotta wipe it somewhere. Stiffer than your neck when you wake up. Whoa. Keep telling it to break brains. Uh-oh. Any story that starts off that way. Brace. Senior management telling you to recable a switch because the Cat 5 cables are too close to the fiber cables and that'll cause interference. Oh. There was a footprint in the grime, yeah. That could have been anybody's footprint. It was probably Kevin, though. Apology accepted, Kevin. That was not an apology, Cobb. It was a carefully worded clarification. Tough shit, Kevin. Always the last word, Kevin. Not at all. Kevin. 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 Go smack you. Go smack you right across your face. Power cable's interfering with shitty Ethernet. Well, that's the difference. The shitty Ethernet cable, though. Network cables caused interference with laser light. Yeah. It's one thing to be at the studio and to be like, don't have the audio cable and the XLRs overlap, because, yeah. It's another thing to have those. That combination of cables, that's not gonna... That's not gonna interfere. Light is well known for its oozing capabilities. Ever try to light-proof a room? Shit gets everywhere. Balls. Ball of crab. Oh, that was satisfying. There we go. Oh. UFO is part of it. I thought it was a prize. What does this do? Neat. To get up there. Brand new cables. Oh, that is weird then. Excuse me, Big Feets. Wonder if shielded is the same as water resistant and means nothing. Sometimes, man. It seems that way. Okay. The UFO time machine. What does it do? Oh. It just goes. It just goes. Oh, I need to clean it. Go back. Let me up. Let me on it. Let me get up there. UFO is clean. Oh, okay. That's the whole shooting gallery thing. So each bit of ceiling is different, but the frame is all one thing? Ew. That's gonna be annoying. If you make noises when you jump higher. It's true. It's like putting flame decals on things to make it go faster. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing this today. I shall put in an effort. But we're only 69% of the way there. And I've only got so much energy left in me. And I gotta hose down this caterpillar. And that's not a euphemism. Nice. Caterpillar hosed. Let's get this bit. Nothing can truly get in your way if you never look at what you're climbing. Yeah. Or actually, maybe we will get this done. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. And stop making predictions on my own ability to finish a thing. I've got, like, sympathetic neck pain from doing the ceiling. I'm not looking up, but my neck is like, you've been looking up this whole time. Like, no, I haven't. The brain is a terrible thing. You've been looking up in-game. for hours. Allow me to give you neck pain as if you've been actually looking up this whole time. I would like a review site for brains. Like, let me Yelp my brain. So I've got the review ready to go, and it is not a pleasant one. Teddy's review of his own brain starts off as any good review starts off, with this motherfucker. Let me tell you what this motherfucker did to me. Don't trust this brain. Has good ideas sometimes, is mostly full of anxiety. 4 out of 10. Okay, interior is almost done. Why is it a gnome fairy bear? Why? Those are 3 things that should not go together. I think it fits perfectly. It looks like the king of all cosmos at a fancy dress party. Interior is done. Oh, don't Dan Boo Boo at me. That's the real terror. Dan thinks my brain was broken by him boofing mushrooms. No, the real terror is the Dan Boo Boo. anime lines around it. Time for the extension. We haven't used the extension at all this one. But it is time. Why is it not dinging? Do I need to go up there? Probably need to go up there. Toinkula and Danbubu. It is a match made in hell. %. We might actually be able to do this. All that's really left is just the roof. Why are these frills not done? Oh, that corner. Got it. Couldn't see it. Didn't see it. Got it. Is did. Alright, interior is done. Let's get this roof. Ding. Each light being its own separate thing is a tiny bit of a nightmare. Don't fall off the roof. Don't fall off the roof. Oh, tiny bit of vertigo. Just a little bit. Just enough. Just enough to not feel good. So many Dan Boo Boos. So many variations on the Dan Boo Boo. So many Dan Boo Boo combos. Dan, you've made a monster. I hope you know this. And I hope you embrace it, because that's marketing right there. That's what that is. Embrace it as hard as you can until whoever actually owns the Boo Boos gives you a cease and desist. 'Cause that's how you know you're doing it right. You know, for a split second, looking at the Doinkula, the spooky emote with the little think hand stuck on it, almost makes it look like he's picking his nose. which, knowing Doinkula, fits perfectly. He would. Doinkula is a nose picker. Doinkula is not just a nose picker, because everybody's got to pick their nose at least sometimes. He's not just a nose picker. He eats what he finds. 3 more sides to this and the flag on top, and we will be good. Let me actually do a thing. I'm doing the hyper snooze. I'm using up all of my ad snoozes. Because I am relatively certain that in doing so, I'll be able to finish up everything before we get close to needing to run ads. It means pre-roll will turn on, but that's okay. We're nearing the end. %. Why am I getting so many emails on a Friday night? Why did my speech pattern turn into a Dalek? Sometimes I just talk like a Dalek, and I don't know why. It just happens. It's part of my brain. All the more reason that my brain is an asshole. How am I not at the last things yet? This roof is one, the flag should be another. Unless the flag is made out of 3 different parts. Because it should give me a checklist at the very end. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I missed anything. Oh, the temple target isn't done. I did miss a thing. Now it's done. Job complete. We did it, and actually right on time. I'm honestly surprised about that. But before we go... Door. Gem, which is broken. Volcano. Gem. Laser. UFO. Got it. Got them all. Job's done. That had a lot to it, man. Oh yeah, Aqua Regis, that's amazing. Can't wait for Kevin to see this. This is the ultimate final word. Hell yeah. Anything we want to purchase before we wrap things up? Oh, the shooting gallery, we got a little plush bee out of it. I thought it was going to be a little miniature of the whole place, like with the tea set and the other stuff, but no, we just get a little plush bee. I love it. Any other things? Oh, look at them. They're on the shelf. I love it. I love how everything grows. Okay. Purchases. What can we buy? Oh, we can get some stuff. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get just anything we can. Let's get couch. Green boots that we're not going to use. Okay. Next time we play, we'll do like we did today, and we'll start off with couch. We're doing good. I'm enjoying this. And I hope you are too. If you're new and you have been enjoying this, follow the channel. If you're already following, consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, then check out these other links. Boom, there's other stuff where you can follow me at. There's a Discord where you can hang out with me and other people. And that's basically it. Tomorrow, horsey game. Tomorrow we play horsey game. Unless I'm in like pain or something happens. Because who knows, because this is a week of playing it by ear, it seems. But plan is tomorrow, horsey game. And Sunday... What was the game that I had set pick for Sunday? Shit, I forgot. What are we playing Sunday? Oh no. Timberborn. That's right, I knew it was something that I was excited about. Timberborn 1.0 is out. And I'm going to be playing the hell out of that on Sunday. It is going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We have played it before on stream, but now it's in 1.0. Ooh, beavers. Beavers. All right, let me find somebody to raid into. Who is on and doing stuff? Who has the vibes? Who has the vibes coming off of power washing? The cozy and also slight bit of chaos, and also listening to me. Ooh, that's a good option. Ooh, that's a good option too. Oh, that's a good option. Ooh, there's too many good options. I'm gonna send you. I don't even know what that game is. I'm gonna send you to Goops because he's playing weird ass drug Minecraft, and it's interesting. Lucid Blocks, I think it's called. Lucid Blocks, yeah. He's playing that and fighting spiders, and there's eyeballs and melons, and it's fucking weird. So go over there, be nice, say hi, give him grabs. What's our raid call gonna be? What's our raid call gonna be? Raid call is just gonna be push. Raid call's gonna be push. Raid call's gonna be push. Stick an emote on that, preferably one of mine. If you don't have mine, use anybody else's, preferably a crab. If not, whatever. But we're all gonna power wash them. We're going in there and we're gonna power wash the goops. Okay? Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Good night, everybody! Stick around for the raid.